So we're gonna go to the cemetery today. No, wait, no. I'm sorry. No, it's not called the cemetery. It's called the necropolis. That sounds way better than just cemetery. Also, let's use somebody else. Let's use... who haven't I used in a while? I guess even use Sky. I never use Hal, because I don't use Drunken Master. I don't really use Chai-Ka that much either, I guess. Well, let's grab Chai-Ka. Let's not use Yazen. Supposed to be a good guy. Allegedly, right? Okay. Oh god, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. So, we do have some side quests to do in the Necropolis. I know. The plot will resume eventually. I just gotta wrap that stuff up. But hey, there is plot in the direction of the Necropolis that I might accidentally walk into. I don't really want to do that. I want to play these side quests. I just love doing all these incidental things. Yeah. So the Necropolis is right through the Golden Way. It's this path that's been just sitting here this entire time that I've never gone to.
Hold on there. This way leads into the Necropolis, a dangerous area. You shouldn't go in there unless you have some business there. Well, I'm not here to stop anybody. I just warn them. It's been a lot more dangerous in there recently. They say ghosts of the dead walk again. They couldn't pay me enough to go in there and put them down. The dead are best left alone.
So we can actually ask him about this bounty. We do still have this bounty to do, Fading Moon, and she's supposed to be in the Necropolis.
Captain Sen has you collecting heads for him, does he? Good for you. A woman did make her way into the Necropolis some time ago. She seemed a bit wild around the eyes and ignored me when I tried to warn her. She certainly hasn't left, so if it was this Fading Moon, you should still be able to find her in there. I'll make sure she doesn't slip out behind you. Stay away from the Necropolis. It's dangerous.
We just finished talking about why I need to go... This guard is the worst. But he's got my back, so I trust that clearly. So there's a bunch of crap to do in here besides that bounty. As you probably would imagine. It's Jade Empire, it's the game of side quests. I'm gonna turn the map on. I get turned around pretty easily in here. Oh god, I'm gonna need to fill the map out, aren't I? I have to do it. It's starting already. Gotta get all the corners. So there's ghosts just kind of floating around in here. This guy's just doing his own thing. Just hanging out. You know, oh, he clipped through those rocks. Well, he is a ghost. Ghosts have no clip turned on.
Kill.
I hope you like fighting lost spirits. So we get to see that gem I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't used it. I don't even know anymore. It is a damage shield. It's pretty useful because I don't really block against these ghosts very well. Also, their attacks are kind of bullshit, and they can do that. They can attack you when you go behind them. Yeah. It's just some lost spirits. It's not a huge deal. At least if you have a decent leveled up martial arts style, because they are immune to weapons and stuff like that.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a man like you. An honest working man like me can't compare with someone like you, but you can definitely help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest. I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say? Great! Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore. Well, you know, a few things here and there. They just sort of fall into my hands. They don't need them anymore, eh?
God, every word from his mouth is like cancer. I'm poor! I can't buy any of this stuff, but it's not even that, like,
If
good.
you need to find me again...
Stop talking. So that's Gravedigger Shen. I don't care for him all that much. He's kind of the worst person in the history of the world, but... he gave me some side quests, so... yeah. That's why Chaika wasn't doing anything. He's in support mode. Whoops! I need to change that. I was wondering why he was just kind of standing there watching me kill things. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. There. So Shen's house is to the right. We're not going there, God. I'm gonna go this way. And there's these symbols here that I don't remember what they mean. But the green one's for Shen's house. I gotta fill in the map. I'm not gonna talk to Shen, I promise. Just here for the map. I like how we set foot in here, fought like 2 things, and immediately got 3 new side quests. That's Jade Empire for you. So the cemetery's kind of winding, while the paths you sort of loop around back on each other. Got some nice looking statues in here too. Yeah, how about that? Oh, Jesus! So lost spirits will ambush you a lot in these big circular rooms. Sometimes it's just 1, sometimes it's 2 or 3. They're not a huge deal, but you fight them a lot. Like a lot. Now, lost spirits are kind of weird to hit, because they're floating, and it kind of feels like sometimes my kick is missing them. Ah, they're a pain in the ass. Whatever. Here's a scroll stand. Let's read it. Yep. That sure was interesting, wasn't it? Let's just get... there we go. There we go. Now, what is the name of that gem? Ah, right. Heaven's Blessing. I kind of forgot. I wanted to make sure that I was... yeah. I think I've got a good loadout of gems. I don't think Lucky Hand would work here. These aren't humans, they're ghosts, you see. It's completely different. We got some symbols. Blue house is to the left. Well, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. I swear I know what those symbols mean, but I can't remember which one is which. They're just landmarks in the necropolis, but I just can't recall which one the red house is, which one the yellow house is. All I remember is the greenhouse is Shen's. So here's one of those ghosts Shen wanted us to look out for. This is Ren.
Vengeance will be mine!
He seems like a happy fellow. Yeah, let's have a word with him.
That cheating, lying sow! Sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this! Putting me in the dirt! Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse! You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I have no time for idiots who only want to rob my grave. I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her... Oh, but I can! I can find her and tear her to shreds! I'll scatter her bones to the corners of the earth! But first, I need to find my way out of this damnable cemetery! No matter which way I turn, I always end up back here! Find her. Bring her to me. Let me kill her and draw the last agonizing breaths from her body, and you will have my eternal gratitude. Most likely, she's still at our old home. It's in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Find her and bring her to me.
So yeah, you can just kill the ghosts. And that'll be it. But why would I take the easy way when I could do a long side quest? That's just silly. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So we got a tomb here of some sort. Let's just, you know, get those corners. And let's just, oh, god damn it. Ugh. That's a great sound effect, isn't it? Oh, this one has two. He got stuck behind the building. Oh. Chaika, what are you doing? I put you in attack mode. You guys saw. No, Chaika. Yes, this ghost wasn't the only person that got stuck on a building, huh? So this is the Tomb of the Masses. Got. Oh, there. We can't go in here because we have no reason to go in here. We can't open it. It's not even that it's locked. It just can't be open. No reason to go in there. What could possibly be in there?
Why can't I die in peace?
Yep. So the other two ghosts are right here, actually. There's Bai, and then there's a lady. But let's, you know...
Why can't I die in peace?
Yeah, gotcha.
Please, bring me my baby!
Yep. They have problems of their own. Here's the family plot of the Chans. We don't need to read these right now. Let's just fill out the map some more. Gotta get that little piece. There we go.
Is someone there?
Let's have a word with Bai, I suppose.
You. What do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for Merchant Bai. You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and this continued torment I have to endure in death? You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help. I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seat Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me. When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad! Yes, yes! If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
So now we can go into the Tomb of the Masses. We didn't need to before, but now we have a reason, so we can do that. Also, I guess I should talk to Miss Chan.
Please, bring me my baby! My baby, please, where is he? Where has Shen taken him? Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! That monster Shen has taken him from me. He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing. Please. You have to help me find him. Shen must know where he is. That abominable little man took him from me. Kill him. Torture him. Whatever you need. Just find my baby. Find that hideous little man and bring the truth out of him however you can.
Well, I like her. I get the feeling that we won't be able to actually kill Shen. Like, I can hope, though. So we got another large tomb area to check out over here. Just gotta, okay. Hold on. Need to do some laps. There. There. Now we can head inside.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music. You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
Voice acting, ladies and gentlemen.
None of us are alive anymore. Not until the lights dance with us. You'll scream like those maggot people leeching off the Empire until they burn.
Burn! Oh, that's silly. So naturally she uses the dire flame style. Of course she does. It'd be just silly if she didn't. She seems to have some sort of armor going on there. It's interesting. But she's no big deal. She's nuts, and she's gonna die in a second. We get a gem from her. Which, oddly enough, is a gem that's only usable by people that follow the path of the open palm. Which I'm thinking that she isn't. Also, Shaikawa's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know how she's possibly using this. Unless she was open palm, which is kind of hilarious. She was insane, she burned people alive, but she also donated many silver to charity and helped build houses for orphanages. It's really quite tragic. Or something, I don't know. It's a decent gem, I suppose. So decent that I'm gonna actually use it. How about that? Okay. Make sure my stats are still okay. I've been worried about my stats for a while. I just want my charm and intuition to be pretty high. I have my reasons. I'm sure some of you may know what they are, but I hope they're high enough. I think they are. I've been buying lots of things to build them up in case they aren't. So this tomb is unfinished. Nothing in it. But there's 2 spirit fonts, because, you know, there couldn't just be one. That just wouldn't look right. Yep. There's definitely nothing here. No way. There's nothing here at all. I'm sure of it. I've thoroughly examined that wall, and there's nothing strange about it. So let's just get going. Try filling the map. There. Just an unfinished tomb of no significance whatsoever. Just gonna leave. Yep. So there's a bit more Necropolis to explore before we go back to Shen and talk to him about the baby. God. Why'd they write him to be so skeevy? That seems like a strange thing. Like, they really laid it on. I don't know. It seems unnecessary, but whatever. If you can't kill the man, why make him such a dick? So we're getting towards the end of the Necropolis. I think... I kind of forgot where I am, honestly. This place always confuses me about where you're supposed to go. Because somewhere around here is the entrance to the Lotus Assassin's hideout. We shouldn't forget that. And I want to stay away from there for now, because if we go there, a thing will happen. And... is it down here? I forget. Let's throw caution to the wind and just run down there. Well, maybe I can just fill in the map a little bit more. And I can just turn around and leave. Oh God.
Wait! Yes, we need to talk. Be quiet. They heard me.
Why would both of you be here?
This does not concern you, child.
I thought we should talk before... well, this could be very dangerous.
Both of us, I wonder?
You cheapen the importance of this, Princess. He could die in there.
I am unaccustomed to admissions of this kind, but the situation demands no less. I want proof of Death's Hand's misdeeds, but there is more at stake. You must be very careful. If they learn your identity, you will face the whole fortress. As strong as you are, I don't think you would live to discredit Death's Hand. I don't want to lose you in a place like this. You could die here, and I wanted to say I would find that very unfortunate.
Princess... no. You pretend about too much to be genuine in this. Honest affection comes from years of growth. Even if it was only recently discovered.
Ah, but that is not always an option. Sometimes there are difficult choices that must be made.
Yes, much like the danger we must choose to face, and deciding whose heart you think of to get you through such times.
Well, of course you want to keep everyone together. How else are we to function as a team? I cannot fault you for trying to be an effective diplomat.
That's not what this is about. I was looking for a more personal assurance of... something.
I am not certain what this means, but I am sufficiently intrigued to let it pass for now.
You phrase things in such a way that I feel I am equal with a princess. That brings me comfort, even if the rest of this is a bit confusing.
I imagine it would be, Little Dawnstar. We shall have to see if anything comes of it. For now, I believe we are done here. Take care within the Assassin's Fortress. To save your master, you must expose Death's Hand. And when you have succeeded, the three of us can expand on what you have suggested.